What's going on, everybody? Slayn Asher here, bringing you the next episode in our LP of Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King. On the last episode, we went ahead and journeyed here to the kingdom of Skantha. And when we got here, we discovered that, well, I was going to have to do some off-screen grinding. As you can see, I did. Everybody's rocking new equipment, basically, in some form or fashion. Including Angelo, who got a lot of rehashed equipment I had in the bag because I don't sell it for that exact reason. So he's actually able to take hits a little bit better now. Not a lot, but a little bit. I need to look at the bag's contents real quick and see if I've got maybe a better helmet. I guess the leather helmet or the bandana. Okay. Sorry, folks. Itch my eye real quick. Anyway. No. Now that we have done all of that, it is time to walk into the castle and see what happens. Alright. Let me in. They let me in. It's been 2 long years now since the queen passed away, but the king. Never mind. Skantha is in a period of official mourning for our late queen. So don't go making any unnecessary noise. See, now that you've told me not to make unnecessary noise, I want to make unnecessary noise. Hello. Anything in here? 42 gold coins. Of course, now I find them. Mini medal? Cool. When I was a child, I never missed a chance to go climbing mountains and swimming in rivers. I'd often make a right mess of my clothes and come home to an ear bending from my mum. There's not much work for me to do with everyone just praying, so I try to pass the time with idle chit-chat. Well, at least he's honest. Not much. We'd be bending around to the main entrance, which is right there, I believe. Stairs leading up. Well, I want to make sure that's the main entrance real quick, because if it is... Sorry, folks. My dog, Faith, obviously saw or heard something walking around outside and didn't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it when she starts barking in the middle of a recording. But I love the little mutt. This is Skantha Castle. Whatever brings you here to our kingdom? Well, you know, I'm traveling around, causing trouble. That old song and dance. Let's see what's up here. See if there's any pots or anything I can break up here. Ooh. Aha! I'm exploring around because y'all know I like causing trouble. Nothing over there I can break or rob. Anything over here I can break or rob. Borrow. Yes, borrow. Permanently. A piece of red mold and puts it in the bag. A medicinal herb. I took the medicinal herb. What do you got to say? I always try to cook His Majesty's favorite meals, but he won't eat so much as a bite. If it keeps on like this, he'll end up joining our dear departed queen. What's through door number 2? Everything's eventual, folks. It all leads to the same part. What's out here? In here. Oh, looks like the maid's quarters, possibly. In here I could make use of. His Majesty's maid, Emma, has been working so hard these past 2 years. She hasn't taken a single day's holiday. The king's still spending every day in tears despite her best efforts, though. It must be very hard on her. I'm not sure I should keep doing that voice. It kind of makes me kind of scratchy in the throat. Hang on a second, folks. Whew, had to sneeze. The audience chamber is just upstairs. But if you've come to see the king, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The minister deals with visitors nowadays. Well, I'm not picky. I'll visit with whoever I can visit with. Nothing in this room. Nuts. What about in this room? Aha, I already saw one thing I can look in. A mini medal. Cool. Faith, I hear you growling. Give it a rest. It's gonna be one of those days. She's just gonna bark and growl to her heart's content no matter what I do. The king's chamber is just upstairs. Must be a statue of the dear departed queen, I would assume. Ah, it's most unusual for us to have visitors here. Welcome to Escantha. Regrettably, you'll find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave. Rude. I'm gonna go upstairs. Watch me. Guard, don't stop me. I'm going. He didn't stop me. I'm going. Dun 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 dun. Don't ask me why the Bonanza theme just popped into my head. I don't know.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favourite for supper. Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
So that's Emma, King's personal maid. It's locked. It appears to be locked from the inside. I'd have never guessed. Oh, these two were chit-chatting.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I'm really hoping that the sound isn't reverberating into my mic. I've got my TV turned up a little louder than normal so I can make sure I don't cut off the speech. If it does, I'll adjust it for later videos, no worries.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Escantha? I'm afraid that His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realise that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
Okay, so I've been instructed to return after dark. So I guess we're gonna go to the inn and spend 40 coins and make it nighttime. Seriously, why is the bonanza theme in my head? Who knows, folks? Who knows? Random things pop into my head at random intervals throughout the day. Not much that can be done about it. Rest until evening. Cost me 40 coin no matter what. That's highway dam robbery if you ask me. Let's go ahead and head back into the castle now that it's evening. When the queen was still with us, Ascantha was a prosperous and lively place to be. But look at us now. The king's wailing can be heard across the whole town every night. It's killing us. That guard looked genuinely sad. Apparently that song's just gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Dadgummit. There's worse things that could be stuck in my head, though. Why? Why did you have to go to 11? 11? Really? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If I could only see you one more time. See if I can sneak up into his chamber now. Aha! Really? I snuck in here for this? Not even anything to pilfer. Son of a bit, son of a bit, son of a bit, son of a gun. Y'all thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you? Alright, well, let's try talking to him again. Without you, my crown and my throne mean nothing. I'm helpless here, left all alone. Please, my darling Sasha, come to me one last time. If you don't, Yeah. Making sure he didn't have anything else to say while I was there.
Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite? I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense.
He didn't.
You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Asher died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more.
I think we're gonna have to try to find a way for him to meet with said queen again.
You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. Though it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle.
And here's where I come in.
I'm afraid I must ask you a favor.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
I've seen her before.
Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascanther, in a house next to a bridge.
We established this.
I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
And just how are we supposed to say no to a pretty woman? I mean, seriously. Alright, looks like we're heading west of Ascantha. We're gonna go back to that church we were at that we crashed at overnight, where we learned about Angelo's backstory. Now I got a different song stuck in my head. Son of a gun. Alright, well, we're fully healed. We got better equipment on. So, westward! Well, really, truthfully, we'll just follow the road, because it's going to lead us back there, but, you know.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed.
Of course you would be, Trode.
A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea? Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request.
Like there was any chance we wouldn't.
I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
He's a bossy little shit, isn't he? Yep. Got no reason to be yawning. I slept plenty. And we got a fight. What do we got? Mummy boys. Really? Right, one of them's down. Ooh. He took an arrow to the knee, and he was no longer able to be... He's down. Oh yes, that was one of Jessica's new skills she learned. I upped her sex appeal to a point that monsters find her, well, sexy now, and as a result, they sometimes get charmed. Each party member receives 165, 27 gold coins, and we're moving on. Everybody picked up a couple of skills and a couple of spells while we were grinding. But nothing major changed, so there's no point in showing it off. Night sneakers. Night sneakers? Really? Angelo attack, 25 damage. Oh! Oh! You, sirs, are not allowed to evade my attacks. Crack. Oh, you little shits. You know magic. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, and they even laugh maniacally when they cast the spells on me. Oh, this is getting irritating. Take him out, Angelo. Come on! Little shits. I always make sure that Jessica and Angelo stay fully healed because they have very small HP pools right now. Nothing compared to Asher or Yangus. In fact, I'm pretty sure Jessica has less than half of Yangus's total. Or pretty close to half. Mummy boys. Alright. You know what? We're going to cast Sizz on you guys this time because I feel like being a bit cheeky. Ah, didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Come on, Angelo. Come on, Angelo. Yes. What the hey? Strong buggers. No hitting me. Rude. Dodge it, Yangus. Dodge it. Dadgummit, that means Yangus can't attack this round. Which hurts me because he is my strongest attacker. Alright, we still managed to take one down, though. Time to take out the last one. Ooh, shot him in the knee. A bandana. Asher put the bandana into the bag. Cool. Something tells me I should have waited until morning. Not appreciating these enemies I'm running into. Oh, we're moving on. Mummy boys appear. You guys again, huh? You know what? We're not going to go with Sizz this time. I'm going to go with another one of my new spells. Crackle. What? Y'all can see the look on my face. Come on, whoever it's going towards, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Oh well, of all the ones I could hit, I suppose Jessica's the best. Rude. As you can tell, Asher learned mid-heal, as did Angelo. Okay, so for future reference, do not cast Crackle on Mummy Boys. It doesn't affect them. Okay. Go after this Night Slime first. Or Slime Knight, rather. He's down. Let's see if I can score a hit on the Night Sneaker. Really? You cast it on the weakest character, you jackass. Here we go with the dodging game. Come on, Yangus. Thank you. Little punks. I don't like these enemies. They are way too dodgy. Way too dodgy. Ah, such beautiful background music. Interrupted by another battle. Kissers. Oh, these guys. These guys can put you to sleep. I ran into them during my grinding. One of them's down. Don't use sweet breath. Ooh, critical hit! Angelo shoots it. And Jessica gets the kill. Alright. Jessica went up to level 18. Maximum HP by 6, MP by 7. Attribute, Strength 2, Agility 5, Wisdom 5, Resilience 5. Jessica obtains 4 skill points. Please allocate the skill points. Let's put 1 in Sex Appeal, 1 in Whips, and 2 in Staves. Party obtained 45 gold coins. Cool. Alright, I think I see the house finally. Mummy boys. Alright, well, we learned that they aren't affected by crackle. So let's use another one of the spells. Bang. Let's see if that affects it. Not right. Not very much damage, though. Shot him in the knee. Could have really done with a critical right there, but you know, don't all three of you throw curbs. It evaporated before hitting me, and that one's all enthralled with Jessica, so I'm better off just having her attack. Angelo should take this one down. Yes. I didn't figure Yangus would take that one down. It's still enthralled by Jessica. Good. Angelo will take this one down too. Look at that. Party member receives 220 experience points. Party obtains 36 gold coins. Cool, of course. Even though I'm within shouting distance of that house. Actually, her house is on the other side of the bridge, but... Ugh. You guys cast Crackle, so I guess I'll go with Bang. And Angelo, you're going to use Whoosh. I want to get as much damage on these guys as... Alright, one's down. 2 are down. Come on, Yangus. Let's see if you can score a hit, my friend. Ugh. Dodgy little bat. That is... It either reduces magical damage or it reflects magical damage. And that one's down. And that one's down. Night Sneakers are defeated. 208 experience, 80 gold coins. I'll take that. Anyway, before we head over to Grandma's house, I'm gonna jump in here, and I'm gonna use this since Jessica gained a level. I certainly would not want to lose that. Greetings, travelers. Would you like to rest here at our chapel? We recommend a donation of 10 gold coins in return. Yes, I'm sure I'll rest well myself. And wow, it seriously took me this long to get from here to... from Skanta to here? Select memory. Save your adventure, yada yada yada. Please do not insert or remove memory cards, email back for PlayStation 2 controllers. I've successfully recorded your adventure audio. Yes. Alright. All that being said, even though we haven't made it to Grandma's house yet, this seems like as good a place as any to go ahead and cut this episode off. If y'all enjoyed this episode, please be sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below because, you know, I appreciate seeing likes on the video. It lets me know I'm doing stuff right and y'all enjoy it. If you check down in the description, you're going to find links to all the important places, social media, and stuff like that. All that being said, y'all know who I am. I'm Slayn Asher. I'm the guy who plays video games while he talks into your ear. I'm going to get out of here for right now. Y'all have yourselves a good day, and we'll see you on the next episode.